Kold.
One of the best rocket stolen instrumentals, left alone to roam when everyone was sent home, searching for the vessel, not knowing where it went down, looking around worried like it may never be found. When it rains they drown, traveling underground, reach the peak of the mound, but before the thunder sounds, release the hounds as you break out the compound, out of bounds. Another reason to be crowned. See how things go for the one with one knee down. If only you could see yourself through the king now, but you can't. Take your last glance at the holy man, hold a sign of a stolen rant. Try to advance to the kingdom of the only land left, and from the time before you learn your first steps. Old threats cause friction, then cold sweats. No need to dive in to get your hands wet. See how madness don't affect the madman. Fire burns slow like you're down to your last gram. Last chance, paralyzed for the last dance. A madman dealt the bad hands. See how madness don't affect the madman. Fire burns slow like you're down to your last gram. Last chance, paralyzed for the last dance. A bad hand for a madman on his last stand. Then a dead elephant's heart in midwinter. He said the gods must be bewildered. I beg to differ. I believe the gods must be ecstatic. Sure on rank, but never sure on talent. Short for breath, but never short for words. As the world turns and burns into a giant turd, we've been reaching the end of this since the beginning of time. If the sky's the limit, I'm making every stop